In today's episode, we'll be going over the top 50 plays by Keria in 2024, featuring his best moments from the LCK Spring, MSI, LCK Summer and Worlds.
He was spotted by oner, and then here, a really nice counter punch from specifically oner, Taeyun and Undo getting a little bit overexcited, wanting to try and push their lead. And you can do that.
Loss. Oh yeah.
I don't know how many months of league gameplay, and that is Zeus sitting on 20 CS lead, 2-0, looking to go Leandri's first, picked up early Sork Pen boots as well as dive.
That the W flash pole was beautiful from Beryl. The Fate's call to get him out of dodge. The hook from Keria though, and that will be able to get the counter kill. Koshik should be able to answer it and is able to get himself out of there as well. Minion still, oh never mind, he's dead. Hey, that's going to be the double, and Keria turns it around beautifully. 2 for 2 in the end, but I think we might make it an extra one as the Whirling Death comes in. Beryl not going to be taken down by the Draven. They want to try and cash in at least.
We used to see a lot of Aftershock into Rumble specifically, but again, I want to draw attention to this hook, because if this dive goes well for KT, actually could have been really, really big. So what happens is it's Beryl tanking the aggro initially, but then because of the Fate's call, Deft actually takes aggro, and then Keria is able to get the hook, ensure that Deft ends up going down. The only downside for T1 and a big win for KT.
And instead, he goes to the... Okay, there's an all-out. Perfect, looking to try and dash his way out of this one. He has the needlework. He's trying to dodge. Oh! Is it going to be the return? It's not. Zeus is going to get another solo as oner finds some knockups here. Deft with that Featherstorm getting into the sky. The quickness is good though, and oner should be going down, but no, the Devourer is going to be there. Oner is spat out. He's got the huge shield. Is now BDD. Perfect execution, but into the back line. That's a kill for Gumayushi. He's been waiting for the entirety of game one, and now this one. Super Mega Death Rocket sails by though, and Beryl, he will live for at least a couple more seconds. And Keria gets over that wall. Can he survive is the question.
Perfect STP, doesn't want to commit, doesn't look like it.
Yeah, BDD into the shroud, doesn't get the backflip. And so Gumayushi will survive for the moment. Beryl is trying to battle dance his way around. They're alive for the moment as these rockets are flying in, but BDD just going to be taken down. It's a double in the end for Gumayushi, sort of an extended...
For the backline, but there's a TP coming in. Zeka has the package here, so they really have to respect that to T1.
Come on, Hanwha.
In fact, they might just back off of this one. But let's see.
Get us the free.
Trying to get in. The hook is on a Zeka, but the package is pretty good. oner isolated, but he's just so tanky. He gets into the front line with the package help. And Keria gets super low, but I don't think they care about that at all, as the damage from Viper is non-existent. He's totally zoned away, and that will be another T1 victory in this team fight. Oh, poor Viper. Yeah, you're dead. Guma gonna take that one. Yeah. And that might just be it. They're just going to push the bottom lane. 4 people are down here for Hummel AF Esports. Not very long on the death timers.
Yeah, I mean, you're a Fed Kalista. The enemy tank is not in the best of places at the moment.
And also, like, their engage is the Glacial Prison.
It is.
And you just avoid that as Empress Divide is going to throw Lucid underneath this turret. Keria just free firing, but they do manage to take down Faker, and there's the double for Keria as well. Zeus now looking for this, does find the third Q, and aiming. Gonna miss another ultimate. It is, and Zeus is running real quickly.
It's a 1v2!
It is. And aiming's now melee range with a Kasante, and now he's dead. Kingen is now Mini-Nar as well. Able to get out of the way of a few of these Qs though, and Zeus gonna get flashed on. There it is, the boomerang to the back of the head. That was very close to a 2 for 9.
Well as the Fate's call, but I don't think that alone will be enough to dissuade T1. They do still have a lot of the other teamfight ultimates available.
Oh, Arrow gonna connect once again as Faker just scoops in the Pike, who's dead mid-push over the wall.
Kingen has Meganar, like, it's now or never for DK, but...
Oh no, Lucid has to Arctic Assault himself out of this. There's gonna be no smite in the pit, and Kingen's Meganar is running out. You can see low health bar here onto oner, but it's still just ticking down, and Keria is just pushing the jungler away. He's gonna solo him! And now Steadfast Presence means you're not making it out of this one. Zeus going to pull the Nara around. And Showmaker, can you be the hero is the question. Looking to get over the wall, but he's not going to get there. oner just being Poppy and avoiding death as Keria says he's the 80 carry now as he takes down aiming. Another solo kill. He's 7-0 lead. The execution is there. Gorgeous play from the top jungle here of FearX. And now Faker going to get pushed underneath the turret. There's the Shockwave flash. I just don't know whether it's going to be enough here as the Sand Soldier comes out. And that is actually a 1-for-1 just absurd.
He gets a 1v1 out of that. Closer. Thought he rounded the court. Maybe could have flashed away from the final damage to the ball. There is execute.
There's a flash pulverize. Headbutt back there as well as Pop Blossom grabs two. And now Henna is the tie. He just pops. Oh, I didn't even think that. As oner now doesn't have flash, or at least one charge now missing. As, all right, in goes Keria. He finds the backline, the shockwave to take down Closer. And they're going to utilize oner to try and get on top of Henna. He's going to get feared and taken out. And the damage dealers are just dead in the blink of an eye. That's how this composition is supposed to work. And T1, they give...
Okay, execute. This is your moment.
Well, Keria can be a ward. Chains of Corruption do go wide, though. There's the Paranoia and Execute. No one's there for the rest of his team. Another Pop Blossom hits absolutely everyone. And the Shockwaves, Zay's just pressing all of his buttons. And this is going to be the end of this game. Closer is going to have to flash away, but the only upside is that he...
Like, you're punished for it. And we literally have all 4 bot laners starting, like, Doran's Blade.
Did you notice that, by the way? Keria moved away from the lane to give level 2 first, and that's going to be first blood to Keria. Speaking of which, as the, is he the AD carry or is he the support?
Well,
I don't know anymore, as Keria picks up a double kill on Kalista.
Yeah, I mean, I think the lanes just boom now. Disrespecting
And
the...
stun Cuz, which allowed Cuz to flash over him, and it just turned into a total disaster. Meanwhile,
Andal?
Yeah, they're both here, and Andal is just going to go forward. They're trying to burst down Zeus, who does flash away, but he's just dead instead, as here comes Keria, and he's going to assassinate on the Kalista. And Andal is not long for this world either. That is a double kill once again onto Keria, but a shutdown potentially to go the way of Quantum Freaks, as that will be taken here by Cuz. Flash forward with the ult here from Bulldog. Might just be enough burst damage as the Q cooldown. He's trying to get it out, but now he's in trouble himself as oner will come in and just gives the kill over to Guma. Little backseat for now. As nice little engage now onto Guma. Keria does have the Devour, and he's actually looking to use it aggressively here onto Andal, who does not have flash himself, as now Keria, well, he does have oner coming on in, and he is quite tanky, but can Cuz and Bull do enough damage to him? The answer is no, although ult forward is now, he's gonna get assisted in the flash in.
No.
It just looks silly. Oh no, as now Bulldog is in a lot of trouble, and by Bulldog I mean Bull, of course. He is going to go down as Faker just going to join the party when they give that kill over to Keria.
This is part of the problem. I don't think Andal needed to go in for that final stun auto. You see, he thought he had his E stacked up, but he, oh, not again.
Oh no. He's going to land the stun as there's the Devour. And Cuz is here, but it just does not matter, as Keria is like, yeah, you want to go, buddy? Let's go.
How does this happen every game?
Yeah, I don't know. You gave them Senna, but you also gave Keria Tom Kench and a reason to play it as the Grey Health comes in. They flash forward, and they will take them down. As here's Bulldog. And this time Keria will actually go away. I thought he was going in again, but instead he'll just sacrifice his
Oh, okay.
Senna.
Cuz was actually the one who got the kill.
It's very late. See if they can get something done in this skirmish. So hard to fight with Smolder in these very, very early skirmishes.
There's just no way. I mean, he's just dead. I don't even know why they walked up to that one. Peter just going to die. He did try to flash.
And about not being able to deal with tanks at all in the previous game.
Double TP. They know Doran doesn't have TP. They just double TP to start it. This is a wild attempt, but it's going down fast.
Yeah. The control ward in the back of the pit is going to be taken down, but it does give Homolife Esports full information. Hook now going to come on through. Flame Chompers go down. They do manage to secure the Baron, but can they find the fight as they split the Red Sea? As in goes the Yone, finds absolutely no one. Double knock up from Keria is fantastic, and they're on top of Viper in an instant. Double kill for Faker, and this is on top of the Baron they've already taken. Homolife Esports just caught napping.
I think that's why the meeting Homolife Esports are looking for something.
Well, they are definitely looking for it now. Tunnel does come in to flash out immediately from Faker. He is not risking it. He knows exactly what you say.
But they just burn Paranoia with 10 seconds still dragging, so...
Oh, the Black Hook, and he manages to find Zeka! Free delivery with the seismic show. Keria finding the angle. That may have been the game-winning play.
Keria, he's just taking this game into his own hands. It does have to. Also want to highlight
Baker interrupted on the dash, and the whole team, the entire team is coming on up. TP now, as Rek'Sai ultimate going to be used. Baker not going to be able to sweep him away. And Zeus desperate to save him, but it's not going to help as Pace is just dead on the right side, just going to go down essentially for free as Keria and Guma do fates call him to death, and now Zeus on the chase and the flash on in from Keria. They're trying to take out Toby, and they will be able to. Guma finally able to frontline, and it's a winning fight here for T1 as they take out 3.
That's what we were talking about. If they can get us up a trophy, if they can take out the dragon, they can make the turnaround.
As possible, Oner jumps in, stunned up. Keria, Gumayushi, kind of sandwiched between Zofe, Ackerman, and Jose Diodo here. The wave pushing in though. Zofe around 2 minions away. Not under the tower yet. They get the stun, but no one's tanking. Keria flashes himself. Good double root from Keria. And everything that Astralis tried to do is all for naught. It's 2 for T1. Zofe will try and clear the wave. Should be able to do it. Dodges away from everything. Guma tanking the tower. Zofe still alive. Oner smited the wrong minion. Or he smited one and another one blocked the sonic wave anyway. Zofe's going to stay around. He's probably dead here, but let's see what he can do, Kobe.
Yeah, they're still going to go for it.
The shield. He gets him. Astral Esports are on the board.
Very good job applying that jungle pressure on bottom. Let's see if the crash as well. Pretty big chunks here down onto Cody. I think he's going to have to use his teleport.
Keria has equalizer.
T1 are circling because Oner's on the way too.
Flash, flame spell.
Keria has just been brutal.
Another
rock, and another kill, and another kill, and another kill for T1. You can tell they really want to keep forcing around Guma. You know, this Fed Callista that we keep talking about, this lethality build.
Good night. Keria's timing was sick, man, and they are making fun of North America. T1 in play-ins, like, get them out of here, put them in this main stage.
Good
Far
night.
behind. Such a good commitment from Gumayushi and Keria to set up that play initially, but Shun is still hovering around. He's hunting for more.
Yeah, the information going to be there is now Faker is going to dive on top about the hook. Max range will connect, and now the ulti comes on through, but it's another rocket jump from Faker. He gets himself out, and even with everything invested, Shun's not going to be able to get there. Just not quite enough range on that W. T1 will get out.
BLG feel confident. They think that they see the trap, that they're able to outsmart, but the burst is simply too...
for the Herald, but now that's gone. BLG held their nerve, and now it's Shun on the aggression.
Yeah, a bit of a face check there as now Gumayushi might pay the price for it. He's going to have to walk over. You can see Faker's just backing. He wants to get out of there, but he's going to cancel it as now the threaded volley comes in immediately. There's the buster shot, and now Gumayushi has to flash. Hostile takeover, not going to land onto anyone, but On is still going to be there as he dives forward. They're so incredibly low. Both of the AD carries go down, and Shun gets a double underneath the turret, but now it could be T1's time as the all-out comes in, and Zeus is going to do the same thing. Collects a couple, and now Ben tries to answer it as the rest of BLG collapse. And Keria, can he turn it around? The flash forward, he locks it up, and now Oner is there. They're going to be able to get the triple kill for the Nautilus.
It's a brawl in the top lane as T1 finds an ace. An incredible exchange, but BLG...
and set up for an engage that I do worry about Leaper's survivability.
Chance, level 6 here, and he tries to wall away. That's not going to work, buddy, but, you know, he didn't have many other options. No flash available, and now the stolen Talia going to do it to them like that. The double kill going over to Oner. Certainly no...
That pressure up towards the top lane, though.
Yeah, this is not going to last very long. Teleport is going to be used here. That's going to bring Yahoo over, unless it was just interrupted by Keria, in which case he's not going to be there to join. Frog does find himself the Impale, as Dawning Shadow is going to be what locks down the kill onto the Skarner in the end. Teddy trying to get some autos down, as my goodness, Sponge, he's not even able to take the dragon without costing it him his life. As now, yeah, he will go down. Faker takes a lot of damage, though, and those plants need to be respected. Keria now doesn't have a lot of damage, and so Yahoo, they're just fighting over the honey fruit, Oh, this is a battle for the ages. Keria, I think he's going to win. I think he's going to win. The Nautilus is just too strong as he takes down the Pigeon, and look at that guy. Just saunters his way back to try and lock down their third. And, oh, I thought that spear was actually going to be able to pick that one up, but good smite there from Goshik.
You can see T1 just aren't confident to fight this right now. They don't have any vision.
Oh, okay, Life Binding does come on in. Peacemaker down as well as he's just dead. The final spark is going to be exactly that, and Beryl, this is the power.
And get a stack before this dragon. They've got about 2 minutes. Oh, the flank engage.
Yeah, they're just sending it. The buyouts right here on Aguma, who's in a lot of trouble, and Lucid is full health. He's able to get away. No, he goes down, actually. And now Guma super low, but it's actually Aiming who gets taken out. The flank comes in from the side of DK, and it's going to backfire immediately. King of the though, gonna pull the trigger, takes out the Viego. And now this Krog is pretty huge, but is it going to matter? It doesn't look like it. Showmaker not able to do much. It's a big fight win for the side of T1, as it's only Kellen left. And eventually...
Combo very difficult to steal this one away as T1. Chovy?
Oh, the ult here from Keria. They're going to catch Chovy, and he should be going down. Down he goes. As meanwhile, Gen.G trying to do something in mid, but Guma's just hopping away. Keen trying to go 1v3 here, nearly takes down Faker. But at the end of the day, it's 2 kills for the side of T1. Keria's still on the chase here. Lahen's in a lot of trouble against this Kalista. And slowly and surely he's going to survive, actually. Does not burn down.
Is that you then get trapped. And yes, there is a delicious cupcake, but you also die. And so that's not good. As Andal's going in, whether he likes it or not, Cuz going to come on through. Is able to heal him up, but it's not enough. Keria shows them the door, and they're going to have to take it, unfortunately.
Their base foundation, okay, we're the team that always fights, always attacks. And they did that, but they got punished. As now, Sleep might be coming in, and no steal this time, but they are going to catch Faker, who does have a magical journey, and he's going to flash into it and get away! And now the 3-man Sleep comes in with the bowling ball. Everybody is caught up in this one, and BNK are caught again as the double kill goes over to Oner.
It's another bait! It's another one, Valdez! Triple. And a triple kill goes to...
Okay, but Death can get vision with Make It Rain. That's all they have right now. They're just going to have to go for it.
Yeah, they're going to have to try and find an angle. Here's the Magnet Storm looking to try and keep them out of the pit. And Pyoshik still gets in, but it's not going to be good enough. Look at this AoE damage. It's gigantic. But T1 are still just going to be able to get out of there with the purple buff in hand.
It's a successful heist, but it still feels weirdly... You know, it worked. They got the Baron, but BDD is still...
the bottom lane.
Lucid now, level 6. Keria.
Uh-oh, another one from Keria! Just sets it up so beautifully. And that is a LeBlanc with flash. He had no idea. And here we go. Already, the slow is happening here to Zeus. And we got Keria and Oner and
level
Kuma
1.
all coming in. There's the slam into the wall. Perfect's in a bit of trouble. And he doesn't have flash. He's going to go down to the 6. Already, T1. Not sure if that was a bait or what, but Perfect absolutely overchases and gets punished. And speaking of which, we are just going to face check and die. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, but Guma has 2 kills now.
Well, I feel like every single point...
Cloud Rift really well here on either side.
Yeah, I honestly don't think Cloud is that bad. Obviously, something like a Hex deck is the ideal, but particularly the Nasus benefits a lot from that movement speed at close distance.
Trying to clear the wave here. He's got Keria to just stasis everything up there, and this is an Ornn as the Impale will come in, but the stun is there from Keria, and the knockup from the Ornn, but Depth, he lives just barely, and eventually does go down to Keria's auto. Barrel as well is going to bite the dust eventually as Faker comes in, just collects a kill. Not half bad at the end of the day as T1 take the gold.
They're going in blind. They'll just now see the health bar. Faker off on the side, looking to lock up out, forcing the flash. Protobelt flash forward from Keria. The lockup is there. Elk's got nowhere left to go. They don't quite catch Knight. Knight now versus the world, but there is Faker to finish the job alongside Zeus. T1 dominating in this mid to late.
Is intimidating, and T1 will use that to start up the dragon. How quickly can they burn?
Trap line. Tin, can he get into the pit? Trap there, stun there. They just want to burn the objective down. Tempered Fate as well. Keep the jungler out of the equation. T1 again. They don't want the fight. They're playing a clean macro game. They don't want it to be about kills at all. There's only 3, and we're 20.
There goes CS, right back to the Baron.
They know this is desperation. If they lose this fight, they lose the game. There's a wave in mid lane that has not been tended to. Zeus coming over the wall, immediate stun, 4K getting lower, bullet time there, beautiful Barn ultimate. Zeus now going to look to follow through there, the damage Cosmic Binding is clean, Jackie Love down, Baron down! T1 get the fight to get the Baron, they're looking to take everything from Top Esports in game 1.
Oner does it again, he grabs the Baron, and T1 are gonna chase down every single member!
T1 though, Baron, Chunk still, Mako, he's running, but 4 members, they spotted. There, they attempt to flank.
They don't have perfect information. Keria now trying to make his way out. This charm crucially coming through, hitting 4 members. T1 is taking so much time, and Oner goes in. Oner finds Jackie. Ulti going in. Cream still stepping up. 369 taken out. Keria on the side. Slowly but surely, T1 are taking the fight. Mako looks to make the difference. The Guma goes up in the air and comes right back down, dragging the hopes of TES alongside them. As again, T1 finds the fight. Faker on a rampage. Faker doing it all in the moments where it matters.
Keria's dancing on the corpses of TES! That was insane footwork from the Rakan! That's a clean ace!
TES doing a good job of at least staying even in terms of overall gold. Kind of forced to respond to what T1 is doing. Hook is excellent. Bomb is there. Ignite 2! It's a clean combo!
He knew! The setup, again, as we said, is always available in the Galio Silas.
We're making jokes because it feels like this game is just completely out of control. Maybe TES can find the turn.
This has to be it. They have to get something here, but Oner's already walked away. Taunt coming from Faker. Nice ulti coming in from Cream. Oner set to fall.
That's one. They could get a tower as well. The minion wave on bottom side. Maybe they can just push out this wave. They're not done.
Keria going in, finds the initial stun. No, Tien able to sidestep on the Phantom Undertow. Guma. Gnar there for Zeus. Wall up there, coming in as well. Zeus getting lower. TES trying to hold on to the fights. Tien now chasing in. Jackie Love quick to follow. Guma has the ulti, has the cleanse, has the flash. Feathers go up, comes down, walks away, knows that this is not their fight. TES striking back in this crucial game 3.
The second kill plus, they can keep pushing.
Another hook. Keria's not done. Jackie Love's out of tools. Going to the depth. Oh, it's clean! This man plays Pike. You love to see it. The ult. Not there for the execute, there for the range extension on the Phantom Undertow.
Still,
team fights will finally erupt when these teams stop just trading objectives everywhere, as Arrow is looking to connect handshake straight into it here. And I don't think this Leona is going to last very long. That is going to be T1's first kill. They're holding on to it as best they can. Faker delivered that one. Gumayushi says, you can have it, mate. Let's allow you to get T1 ward, as we can see. And there's a Mega Inferno Bomb just to guarantee that they know exactly what's going on. Teleport comes in, and yeah, there is no smite anywhere near this pit. Chovy, can you actually stop something from happening here? Is it going to be Oner that locks this one down? Ulti from Faker finds 2. He's out of there immediately. Keen's able to try and chop them up. And there goes Oner, but they'll trade that any day of the week. They have the Baron buff as Keria able to get the handshake beautifully. His position amazing. As Lahens is in so much trouble, Zay's going to pick it up with a body slam, and Pace is slowed down as well. They're being separated and destroyed as T1 just dance on T1 as, yeah, the teleport flank angle is coming in here. Keen, good position to start this one off. He's just beelining right in there. Paranoia comes down. They do throw out the ulti. Keria trying to keep them at bay, and oh no! There goes Lahens, and now Faker is caught onto Keen, lands the shuriken, and he's going to wait for the leap strike. There's the max range Q, and that's Faker's Akali at Worlds, ladies and gentlemen.
And that is Faker coming in huge, but it's the team response from T1 that's the biggest thing here. Chovy couldn't join that fight. I think Gen.G was expecting them to back off. Less, right? When you have the 2 items on pace, when Chovy can get to a next item, as boy.
Dear. Yep, it's going to continue not being very possible to be able to make those advantages happen. And if Faker gets into the shroud, Zay's going to follow up the kill, and now Faker is looking to try and get in there for more. Dashing after Canyon and Keen here. It is just Faker at the moment, but now you can see they make their way in. The Paranoia comes down. Decent little utilization of the counter-strike, but Faker's going to get on the kill. Hostile takeover means Keen is dead at the same time. And Pace almost hit by that handshake. It could have been worse, and it's still a disaster. It is just... It's just a beauty to watch as we're straight into it once again. Magnus Storm going to come down. This could be a pick as Keria actually more tanky than we might have expected. He gets bailed out as well as Faker gets another one. Make it 2 as Oner is in on the action still. He's going to go down. The cast just after a move pays, and Gumayushi is on a rampage. Keen is on the floor, and T1 are looking to shut out this game. Oh yeah, oner was thinking about it. The arrow is going to go wide, but still Spirit Rush has to be invested as Pays gets caught by Handshake, and now over the wall they go, but oner might be going a little bit too far. You've got Zayas coming in though, just trying to be the hero, and speaking of heroes, Faker finds Pays, but not enough damage. Lahens, the first to go down in the exchange, and now Gen.G are scattered. Pays is dead, and Zayas says, you cannot take this belly. It's going to be Canyon that goes down next, and T1 will take down this inhibitor turret. It took a little while, but I think they're just going to move through and win Game 3.
And all that tension deflates as the turn around is found. T1 not going to let Gen.G claw their way back in this game. Canyon tries to flash just to clear the wave.
Yeah, King desperately trying to hold him, but he cannot, and now it's Chovy left on his lonesome. He's going to need to be that hero as these minions are going to now join these Nexus turrets. Lahens just trying to buy some time, and he knows that this game is over. Chovy just trying to get back to his fountain. Goes golden alongside Faker as the Nexus is not going to go down. The perfect execution of T1 in this game, exemplified by their mid lane to sort of redefine where it lies, you know?
Now Gen.G have a stacked wave on the top side. T1 have read the play effectively. Faker's on the rotation. Keria.
Yeah, can he charge it? He does find a knockback onto Pays. There's the crash into the wall as well. Lahens just caught out and explodes. Oner's going to grab kill credit for that one, and T1 seemed to do no wrong.
It's an aftershock that ends up picking up the kill as Zayas is pushing on the bot side.
Bide their time. I just don't think they will.
Yeah, Nature's Grasp going to come out the arrow, connecting onto oner. Chains of Corruption just try and buy some space with the flash onto Faker, the knock-up, and he's dead. Pace's arrows follow him into the death chamber as the impale is decent. Oner's still alive, he's so tanky, and it's Gumayushi taking matters into his own hands. The spears go wide and the coffee goes down. It's a double kill for the Skarner, and Chovy's still alive. There's a bit of damage, but he gets over the wall, flashes, but the bone skewer finds him. The shutdown for Goomer and T1. They want to go to London.
And Gen.G trying to get the fight, but the death timers are too long.
Oh, it's only Canyon versus the world here as T1 are taking down their first inhibitor of the game. They are not done yet. Nexus turrets stand between them and another final. He goes golden. He's holding onto the wave. He wants to take it down. He does. But another one is Conga lining in. Lahens, he knows he just has to move it away from these Nexus turrets. And he is able to stall it out. Another teleport. Faker does come back. And they'll now get their time. It is Guma that's able to melt these turrets. And Gen.G for the last 2 years have been the kings of Korea. But we know the world is T1's homegrown.
On the Rumble before getting chased out.
Keria looking for On here, Gumayushi here as well. On just trying to shepherd Bin in towards the tower. You can actually see Knight using the TP here. Guma still no flash, no cleanse. The Grand Entrance going to get a knock-up. Knight flashes across the wall. Shielded Duran for the double sword, and now the Flame Spitter is doing a lot of work. Guma's going to be brought back with a bailout, but can he survive? Down to 100 HP. Knight, the battle dance from On keeps him alive. Oner still chasing, and he rips through a Knight. Now Faker joins the party. A handshake from Keria is one Bin did not want to take. Bin goes down as well, and T1 have
for Knight because of the extended trade that Faker was able to get on him. Knight goes back to base, full heal, teleport out.
I mean, the important thing here is Faker didn't reset before TPing in, so he's at half HP. Does have the quickness stolen away. The Scuttle Crab will go across. On goes in with the quickness, knockback with the Crescent Guard as well. Call of the Forge God coming down as the tide comes in. The hostile takeover just possesses BLG. It's 2 already. The hero's entrance. A swift exit back to the fountain for Knight as T1.
It's in the mid lane, have this Smolder Versailles on top side.
Oh no, looks for Bin. He locks him up. Bin though with a great Narn into the wall. Oner's going to have to flash away. The lock-in invested as well. Bin holds on to his summoner. BLG beginning to collapse. The Mega Inferno Bomb coming out as well. There's the arrow. Bin sidesteps it. Zayas might have to flash the wall here. Oner on that front line. Locked up with the quickness. He dives onto Elk. Gumayushi caught up. Elk falling low though, and the flame spit is enough to burn him down in the river. And now T1 begin to turn on the afterburners. Shun has to flash across, dash across the wall with the Arctic Assault. Gumayushi can't quite get down with the volley. Keria though! He will not let you escape, and now On has to dance away with that Grand Entrance. Keria looking for a little bit more. Gumayushi tries to use it afterwards. Oner couldn't quite get in range. to engage any further. Faker's taken out the tier 2 in the top lane. Shun goes in with the Glacial Prism on there with the follow-up. Keria, though, an incredible hostile takeover puts on in his place. Oner tanking the tower. Glacial Prism stolen away by Faker as he dives onto the back line. Who else but Faker again? In the end, he falls. But Guma is making Shun look like a pin cushion. Knight forced to flash away. Elk trying to put the damage down as well. He won't land it on Keria. The fancy feeder out in force as T1 begins to push up bot side.
Yeah, T1 are taking another tower with the 6 Void Grubs as well as the Rip Tail. They mention all the extra gold, the biggest gold lead holder on the team. So much to know.
Keria goes in and down goes on. Keria turns him off. And the question is, will Elk stay around because he's still not at that level 6?
I mean, a masterful performance from Keria.
T1 strike. Wait a second. Topside, Zeus under fire.
Zeus caught out, killer instinct in by Elk. BLG collapsing. 4 members strong. The hero's entrance.
Oh, Zeus!
Faker joins the fight. Elk with the stopwatch. Faker in the middle of them all. And it seems like death may have arrived. And his name is Faker. He's here for your lives. The rest of T1 begin his collapse. Faker's going to fall as he pulls the stopwatch. Manages to buy himself a second. Oner here to save his mid laner once again, and Faker still stands. He has ascended. He stands above it all.
Unbelievable once more. How does he keep doing it? I mean, with the Baron buff, 4 members dead. It's only Knight left to defend his base. His crumbling kingdom at the hands of T1. An inhibitor will fall, and T1 set their sights on the Nexus.
Knight goes in with the Spirit Rush, lands the charm as well. The first Nexus tower's fallen, and T1 are just looking for the prize. They're hungry for it. T1 are the past, the present, and the future. A new era, the same empire. T1 are your 2024 World Champions.